Welcome to day 2 of overcoming procrastination. Yesterday we learned about think on the paper technique, which says that whatever you want to achieve, you should go ahead and write it down on a piece of paper. After writing on a piece of paper, you had to come up with the deadlines. Remember, your deadlines have to be realistic and you should have a priority list. Okay, I want to achieve so and so. Then what is it that is must have, good to have and nice to have from that list? And finally you have to take action on those items daily. And to ensure that you are taking action on those items daily, it's very important that you have your weekly, your daily, your monthly plan and you have your checklist. So very easy formula to remember why planning is important. It says, the formula is 6P, which says proper prior planning prevents poor performance. Yes, proper prior planning prevents poor performance. That is, if you spend 10% of your initial time on planning, on coming up with the checklist, you would be able to save a lot of time during execution. Why? Because now you have your checklist and you have to work on the checklist. And that checklist can act as a source of motivation and it can ensure that you follow through what you have set ourselves. So whatever you are able to achieve as part of your monthly, weekly or daily goal, you can go ahead and do a check, right? So every time you'll see that checks, you'll be motivated to work on your goal more, with more passion, with more desire, and nothing would stop you. Then you won't procrastinate, okay? And it's not necessary that you would have common checklist, and it's also not necessary that you will be able to achieve whatever you've written on the checklist. Whatever you're not able to attain from that checklist, you can move it to your next week or a month's plan. But ensure that you are taking action daily, and if you want to prevent yourself from overthinking on that you want to avoid decision making and save your energy, so go ahead and create that checklist. It's as simple as if you want to plan for a party. So you don't keep everything for the day, right? You plan, you come up with menu, you come up with checklist, and then you figure out, okay, oh, I wanted to prepare these 2 dishes. Do I have all the items? And then you do all those chopping, etc. beforehand. So if you have done all those things beforehand, you'll see your cooking time would reduce. Similarly, if you want to achieve certain things in your life, and if you have checklist and if you are going by that checklist, you'll be able to achieve maximum of what you have set yourself for. The checklist can vary, I agree. It's not necessary that the checklist is stagnant. Things change, people change, time change, priorities change, but have that checklist with you handy and you can refer to their checklist once or twice in a day, in a week, to ensure that you are following what you have written for yourself. So yes, go ahead and plan for your upcoming week by creating those checklist items.